We have seen so many upcoming anime games RPGs that would become so interesting to play then. But right now, I'm concerned about the anime games that playable with an English version and allows us to enjoy the right game right now, which is available on Play Store, App Store, or you can download it on Google. Please help this video get 200 likes and help us with which anime game that our team is missing, and comments on the sections below. Top 10 best global release anime games action RPG hack and slash games for Android and iOS. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Fairy Tail First Fight. Fairy Tail First Fight. This is the best ARPG anime games for Android and iOS. The game has a great graphic and is really playable for mid-range pawns. The combat mechanism lets the player understand the element advantage. Especially when we face the boss monster, we can break his barrier by using the opposite element's hero to do a break shield, then we can deal a true damage. Then, in combat, we can switch 3 heroes and control one of them by using the skill. Every skill will be unlocked when we reach a certain mission. I love how good the skill showcase is, pretty neat. Remember to build up your heroes by upgrading the skill, level up the equipment, and raise the tier up to boost your combat power significantly. This anime RPG was made by the official one. No wonder the game's storyline is exactly the same as the actual anime. Fairy Tail First Fight is the best anime action RPG game for mobile. Battle of Shadow. Battle of Shadow. Even this game wasn't made by the official one, but I totally appreciate how they try hard on making a Naruto game become so great and really good in so many aspects, especially the graphic and how the developer adds the actual ninja's voiceover. Naruto is one of the most popular anime that adapted into mobile games in action RPG hack and slash genre. This is the best genre to describe how the game should be. Unfortunately, we are only able to move forward and backward, so it feels so simple and easy to win the combat. In fact, every single action we do will deal area of effect range, so we will not have any problems while facing the enemy at huge amount of enemies at once. We can do a team of 3 heroes, but we cannot switch the position. The rest of our team will be helping us on dealing more damage with his skill. So basically, we need to upgrade the other hero as the main priority as well. Battle of Shadow is the best anime game RPG for Android. We are still waiting for it to release into iOS platforms. Aethergazer. Aethergazer. This is one of the best anime ARPG hack and slash for mobile, and honestly, in my opinion, this is number 1 and become a top tier. There are so many reasons why I say it that I think you all will get the same experience as I am. The game has a gacha based game to unlock new heroes, but we can easily get as a rank hero without paying any, which is no pay to win RPG games for mobile. The game has a great graphic with a super smooth gameplay. Even the game has a lot of size, but you can adjust the game setting to make sure your game's experience better. In game, we can unleash the skill as much as we can frequently without thinking of consuming any stamina, because the cooldown is the only thing that we need to be concerned about. There are 2 more heroes that we can deploy on our team. They will help us in battle side by side, but we cannot control them all, which they will lock the targets randomly and automatically. As the main hero will play the game no autoplay RPG, which I am sure you all will love to play a hardcore level game. Aethergazer is the best anime game action RPG for Android and iOS now. Astra Knight of Feather. Astra Knight of Feather. The first impression I get while playing this game is its pretty looking vanillaware game's visual, the character appearance, and how the hero's design looks so aesthetic. It's pretty different from the other game anime we saw on mobile, even if it's kind of an action game, but the developer tries to give a storyline. This game has a tag team games concept where we can swap the heroes freely. Every hero will help us a lot based on the fighting style. Some of them will do a long range and close range, so we can create a great strategy then. Honestly, the game's level difficulty is pretty easy. From the beginning, I can pause a lot of journey without an effort. Such a balanced game for a free-to-play player. Try to get a rare hero through summoning system. It will show you how good the developer to support the player by getting a higher tier heroes on Gacha. This is a multiplayer based game actually, but we are only able to see the other players while we are visiting the lobby and trying to boost your team's strength by upgrading the equipment as well as the EXP level. Astra Knights of Veda is the best new anime games for Android and iOS. Danmachi Battle Chronicle. Finally, the developer decided for us to skip the tutorial because it will be taking so long. It's almost half an hour actually, that's why I'm happy to skip it. And it will not make the players getting bored then, which the gameplay is super simple and we can learn automatically while playing the game. In game, we will get a very good chance of obtaining an ultra rare hero, even if we can do a rerolling frequently until you get your desired hero. Lucky I am getting 2 hero at the same times, which make my team get so overpowered. I just need to play auto mode and our hero will unleash every single active skill and support skill when it's ready. This anime game is one of the best casual gameplay that I think you can enjoy while doing another activity at once. The combat mechanism is we need to fill up the gauge meter of the other unleashed by keeping hitting the enemy. It will slightly increase then. Danmachi Battle Chronicles is a ported anime game that you must try and become no pay-to-win RPG games for Android and iOS. Matria. I think all mobile players would know about Toram Online, which is becoming one of the most popular mobile games that was made by a Sobimo company. But you guys need to know if that developer is creating a new anime game with a different games, which is action RPG hack and slash. I'm pretty sure you will love this game at the first sight. The ambience, the graphic, the visual and everything seems pretty eye-catching. Look at how green the world is, the vibes and scenery will boost up your mood. The combat mechanism is absolutely amazing. We will get into an adventure within 3 heroes on our side. They all are replaceable with a variety of a hero's job and appearance. In combat, we can fight with a ground hero and also air hero, so we need to combine the jump button and also the attacking button. All of the ultimate skill will be chargeable through hitting the enemy. Get your special visual by unleashing the ultimate skill. Matria is one of the best no pay-to-win RPG anime games for Android and iOS. Action Taimanin. Even the game was released a few times ago, but the game is still exciting to play, especially how the female character's design is absolutely interesting. It has a pretty simple combat mechanism. Seriously, we can dodge multiple times and avoid every single enemy's attack. I think the developer should make a counter-attack when we touch the dodge button at the right timing, so it will become way more interesting then. We will start by selecting 3 heroes as our hero main characters. They all have a different role and weapon. I didn't find any male heroes even though this game exists for more than 5 years. But after I come back and feel the control and navigation is pretty different than before. It's successfully updated and playable in smooth gameplay. Even if you play this anime game on your low spec phone, I'm sure it will work perfectly. Action Taimanin is the best anime RPG game for mobile. One Punch Man World. As the game name, it has an open world concept. I will straight to the point. If this anime game needs a high spec phone to run the game, if you set your graphics setting into maximum. Even my phone is getting hot so fast to enjoy the game. These issues should be the first priority to developer and handle the feedback by the players. The more they understand the player, the more players will come to play it. But if we see the game's graphic, it is an amazing game for mobile. I feel like the developer really tries to deliver the game's storyline beside at the action one. Look at how long the story mission will take time. We need to explore the huge city that seems too crowded for mobile's phone. The combat mechanism is great as well. We don't need to learn a new skill, but the skill will automatically unlock when we just started the game. Dodge action will determine how long you can survive, because the enemy level difficulty is quite balanced. This is the best anime game RPG if you have a high spec phone to play it. Gansen Impact. Gansen Impact. I don't want to push any player to play this game, but the game is already telling us how great the gameplay is. Even the graphics are the pioneer of the mobile game and become the standard level for any new anime game for mobile platforms. It's pretty insane how every player is always comparing every single new anime RPG with a word of Gansen Impact killer, but until now, no game can stand against it. The gameplay mechanism of Gansen Impact is we will explore the world with our heroes that are switchable. They all have their own element skill with his own weakness and strengths. There is some action that we can do to explore the world, like a glider, climbing, and using our skill to get the hidden spot and hidden treasures. Gansen Impact is the most popular game anime RPG for Android and iOS until now. Stella Fantasy. Stella Fantasy. If you are a waifu hunter, then I would suggest you to play this game, because you will not get the male hero. All of the heroes are female with a great characteristic and amazing design. When I play the combat, it seems pretty chaotic. Every single hero will unleash a huge area of effect skill with a flashy color, even though I cannot see my other heroes. When you make your team become way too strong, then you can play this game idle, because all of our allies will become so active in unleashing the skill whenever it's ready. Anyways, we can control all of our heroes. The main assist will help us a lot on selecting the target just by coming closer into the enemy that we want to target. This game is a dungeon-based game, but we can explore the world while we are visiting the village only. This is the best anime game RPG for Android and iOS. Punishing Grey Raven. Bonus PGR. Punishing Grey Raven. As a bonus, I would like to put this game as the best RPG anime games for mobile. Every player who loves to play a fast and dynamic action hack and slash should play it. The counter-attack and how we create a nice precision timing to make a different condition is the main point why this game becomes so insane. This game is no pay-to-win action RPG games with an anime style. I'm sure of it. No wonder the game still has a high rating score on the Play Store. This is the best game anime I would like you to enjoy. Remember to help us by tapping the like button, and our team will really appreciate it. See you on the next video. Thanks.